Hello, welcome to a super gentle warm up. We're going to start um, as per usual with the feet planted and then shifting the weight over to the right foot, and we'll take slow circles around the ball of the left foot. One, we'll take 4, 2, and I'm giving weight through the leg, 3, 4, and we'll reverse. 1, 2, 3, one more, 4. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, one more, 4. Let's bring the feet together and we'll take circles for the knees. 1, 2. So this will get the ankles and the feet as well, also the hips and low back. And reverse. 4, 3, 2, one more. And separating the feet, we'll take bigger circles. 1, 2. Relax the feet, the toes, the heels stay down. 1 more. 4. Reverse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. A little bit for the balance here, so shifting onto the right foot. Let's take the left foot up. We'll bring the hands up. And exhale, we'll come down and shift the weight. And inhale, coming up. And exhale down and shift. Inhale, draw it up. And exhale down. Shift. Stay low, and then inhale, coming up. And down. Good. Comfortable space between the feet and twisting. 7. Another round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's bring the feet together. Another little bit for balance. And here you could put your hand against a wall if you are insecure about coming up onto tippy toes. That's where we're headed. We'll inhale, draw the legs in towards each other, and imagine you have a pelvis harness on, and it's taking you forward and up. We'll inhale, take the arms up. And exhale down. And I'm counting to 4. Inhale. And exhale. 3, 2, 1. 2 more, inhaling. And exhale. Last one. And exhaling. Let's separate the feet. Inhale, let's take the arms up and take the gaze up. And we'll exhale and we'll hug the space in front of us, bend the knees. You can take the hands to the elbows, to the floor, whatever works for you here. And just let the weight of the head go. You can give a little no and yes, and let the head just hang at the low point there. And then we'll flip onto the fronts of the shins, tops of the feet on the floor, kneeling. So if you need a prop here for between the calves and the hamstrings so that the knees aren't so deeply bent, you could do that. Or some padding under the feet. Sometimes the Fronts of the ankles don't want to open up all the way, so a little lift underneath just the front of the ankle is needed. So here we go for the wrists. Interlace the fingers. We'll have the forearms touching and just take a soft gaze through the wrists. My wrists are sliding up and down each other, and I'm going wrist over wrist over wrist over wrist. Let's pause and switch the crossing so the other thumb is in front and reverse the direction. So now I'm going wrist over wrist towards myself. And release. We'll take big shoulder circles. 1, 2, 3. Go way high, go way back. And 4. And reverse the direction. 1. And 2. And 3. 1 more. And 4. Good. Chin to chest. And head circles. Nice and easy, starting to the right, so drawing a big circle with your nose to the side, and then up, and to the left, and all the way down. We'll reverse the direction here, going to the left, keep the gaze soft, and then up overhead, and to the right, and down. We'll reverse again, going to the right. So you can imagine you're kind of going through the numbers on a clock. Up, to the left, and down. 1 more, reverse the direction, to the left, and up, and to the right, and down. Let's come to hands and knees. Turn sideways just so you can get the view. On the exhale, we'll round the spine. Bring the crown of the head and the tailbone toward each other. And then inhale, reverse, come into a back bend. You can really let the chest drop towards the floor, the shoulder blades come together close, and bring the crown of the head up towards the tip of the tail, around the back side of the body. Exhale, round. Spread the shoulder blades apart, take the navel to the spine, head and tail towards each other, and inhale into your back bend. Good, come to a neutral spine. And from here, let's unweight the right hand. So we'll press the other 3 limbs down and take the right arm up. And replace it. And then we'll unweight the left. I'm mirroring you, obviously. And extend. Replace it. Take a breath in. Let's unweight the right leg and extend it back without changing the spine. And replace it. And same thing for the left. Unweight it and then extend it. It's a lot of work to counter. Do not go with that. And release. So let's extend the right leg back and the left arm forward. So unweighting the right leg, the left arm, and extend. And replace. And the opposite. Unweight and then extend. And let's turn to the right now for a supported side plank. So we're going to open to the side with the knee on the floor and open up. Press down through the left hand, turn the chest up to the top hand, and let's really press the right foot down into the floor. So the left knee actually gets light. So I have almost no weight. And then we'll switch. So coming through hands and knees. And then opening the other way, I'll just turn so I don't have my back to you. Turn to the the side I've pivoted on the knee, so my shin has spun to the back. Pressing down through the standing hand and the left foot. So the right knee again can be light. Replace. Back to hands and knees. Let's take a breath in here, and we'll exhale down into child's pose. And inhale back to hands and knees. And exhale back into child's pose. And inhale to hands and knees. Let's cross the shins. We'll sit, so you can do this transition in another way if it works better for you. We'll take windshield wipers, so separating the feet and taking the knees side to side. You can turn the navel and the gaze the opposite direction as the knees. Back and forth. This is great for the hip sockets, the lower back, sacrum. And we'll take a pause here. Let's cross the ankles. You could sit up on a block here if that makes it easier for you to keep your spine upright. Let's inhale and take the right arm up overhead, and we'll exhale into a side bend. And then inhale up through center. And other way, exhaling over. Back and forth. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Last one. Exhaling over into the side bend. Alrighty, and then coming upright. For the feet, we'll just do a few foot exercises. So I'm going to separate the feet slightly. I'm just going to rest back on the hands so that any kind of stretch in the hamstring or challenge with keeping the legs straight is a non-issue. If you're comfortable sitting upright, you could do this upright. So with the feet apart, maybe a foot between the feet, I'm going to reach the toes in and grab, scrunching the toes, and then I'm going to smear out to the sides, spreading the toes. And then reaching out still, I'm going to grab and then smear to the inside. Smear, 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 using a lot of resistance. And reaching in, grab, and smear to the outside. And reaching out, grab a hold, and smear to the inside. And then here, we're going to reach in and grab, and then throw to the outside, toss it away. Reaching out, grab, and then throw to the inside. Reach in and grab, throw to the outside. Last one, reaching out, grab, and throw in. Great. From here, we're gonna work on coming up to standing in this fashion. So we will extend the right leg forward and take both hands to the left. So we're going to use our hands to help, and I could point the left foot here just to make sure that I'm going over the top of the ankle, the front of the ankle. And we can stay low, and we're just walking forward. So we're getting more of our weight onto the front foot. And then we'll walk back. And we'll switch the legs. And we're walking, so same thing, shifting the weight onto the left foot. Waka waka, use your hands as much as you need. And back. And switch the legs. Coming forward. And back. If you don't need the hands, you don't need to use them. Switch. And forward. And back. Last one. Coming forward. And back. And we're going to pick up the pace. So we'll switch the legs. You can still use the hands, unless you don't need them. Forward and back. might like to do this on a carpet. Putting my knees through it on this wood floor. Forward and back. Switch. Forward and back. Switch. Last one. Forward and back. So you can see how this could turn into standing. So if you want to continue to work on this, you could use a chair or something here to help. You could use your leg, come up to standing, down, switch, switch, and come up, and down, switch. Anyway, you get the idea. Have a wonderful day.